Welcome back. Today's session is going to be 2-24, which is Golden Rooster standing in the left leg. So last session we finished up with 2-23, which was snake creeps down. So let's pick up there and the way we do it in the form so I can show you what it looks like. I'll start back here. All right. So we finished with snake creeps down. Remember, the weight is in the right leg. And this is what it looks like with no interruptions. And that's the transition from snake creeps down to Golden Rooster stands in the left leg, with no interruptions. That's how we do it in the form, and that's the direction we do it in the form. So let's break down what we're doing and how we transition there from snake creeps down. As I said, we just finished snake creeps down, the weight's in the right leg. So now, some people can do this and some can't. If you can, there's ways around it. Let's do it the way if you can. I'm going to let you turn your left toe out. Remember, you can turn it because the weight is in the right leg. If you were shifted here in your left leg, it's going to be really hard to turn that. So keep your weight. Again, you can see the tapestry behind me. I'm not forward, I'm back. I'm seated in this right leg. I'm going to turn that left toe at a 45 facing that corner. Now I'm going to shift my weight into that left leg, bringing my right hand with it. And you'll notice now that my shoulders and my hips are facing this southwest corner. And my toe now, my right heel is hitting my left heel, which is at the 45. My left heel's at 45. And I've come around and I've crossed my wrists here, Wu Chi, my whole body facing this southwest corner of the form. I'm going to paint my left hand down my right forearm as I bring it back to my left hip, palm down. It was Wu Chi, turned the palm down, painted down the inside of that forearm, and brought it to my left hip. The left hand, which was at Wu Chi, turns out, so I'm looking right at my thumb, and that hand points now at the west part of the form. You'll notice the angle of my hand. It's not up here, not there. It's the same width of a fist between the back of my arm and my rib cage. The wrist is straight, and you can see the blade of my right hand. Fingertips pointed, if you had a mirror there, it'd be pointing at your own eyeball in the mirror. And your right knee is going to be pointing at this west wall with the toe up. You're flexing your ankle, the toes are pulled back. A lot of people will have their knee pointed here at the southwest corner. That's not where Golden Rooster is, it's here towards the west wall. Just like that. All right. Now let's do that towards the front so you can see. All right, we just finished. I gotta scoot up a little bit. All right, we just finished snake creeps down. You'll be able to better see my left foot now. The weight is over the right leg. Turning that toe out as I turn all the way around. And now you can see my right shoulder. Here's the Wu Chi. and it's directly in front of the center line of my body. Okay. Left palm down, knee is not here. I'm opening up the hip area here. And the toe is pulled up, knee is in line. Golden Rooster stands in the left leg. All right, now let's do it to this wall. Just finished. Snake creeps down. The weight, let's see if I can better demonstrate that. The weight's in the right leg here. Good. Turning that toe out. Rotating the body all the way around so that my hips and my shoulders are now going in the same direction as that 45-degree angle that I just pointed my left foot. And I've come to Wu Chi, pulling the left hand down. You'll notice the angle, my elbow's not out, it's pulled back. This finger pointed there, still have fist width here. I'm not extending, it's not up here. Right there. Good, and relax. See? Neat. Nice. We'll do it to the back now. This time, I'm going to show it if you are unable to turn your foot, your left foot. If you can't turn your left foot that way, there's ways around it. You just adjust when you get there. So let's say I can't turn my foot. From here, after snake creeps down, I'm going to shift the weight from my right leg now to my left leg, bringing my right foot in. Now I've got Wu Chi in front of me, but I'm supposed to be facing that corner. So once you get here, then you can turn that left foot. I was here, I turned that left foot, and I'm looking over my right shoulder. Your chest and your hips face the corners, but your head is looking over. In this one, in Golden Rooster Stands in the left leg, your head is going to be looking over your right shoulder as you do this. I pulled my left shoulder back, and my left hip is pulled back. My hips are open, just like that. Good. So we've gone to all the 4 directions, and let's do it one more time and think about where we put the breath. That's your exhale as you brought yourself down into snake creeps down. Good. As you turn, breath in, as you're pulling your energy in, breath in. Notice my head stayed facing towards the camera. Watch my head here. I'm looking at the camera the entire time. My shoulders and my hips, my whole torso, is going to rotate underneath my head as I take a breath in. Breath in. Shoulders, hips facing the corner, head is straight ahead. Breath in and breath out. And the end of the breath finishes as you finish the end of the movement before you transition. All right, so that is 2-24, Golden Rooster standing in the left leg. During our next session, we will be transitioning from 2-24 to 2-25, which will be transitioning from Golden Rooster stands in the left leg to Golden Rooster stands in the right leg. Until then, have a wonderfully Zen day.